Hey everybody, it is Zach, and I'm here today with a library book haul. I am in my new apartment, and the most exciting thing about my new apartment is the library is literally like right there. Like here's a big window, and the library is just catty corner from my apartment building. So I've been taking full advantage of the fact that I live right next to the library. I've been placing a lot of books on hold and walking over and picking them up. I don't even need to drive, it's so close. The most exciting thing to me about libraries being a new adult is the fact that everything is free. I see a lot of book hauls here on BookTube, which is great. If I had the money, I would probably want to buy all my books brand new. But I'm, just out of college and starting my own life, and that's expensive, and I have enough books as is. So I've been taking full advantage of my library. So that is enough rambling. I will go ahead and show you the books that I picked up. The first book being A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, or Victoria Schwab. This is her most recent adult novel. It is a fantasy book about magic that takes place in parallel versions of London. There is a white London, that is a place where people fight to control magic, and then there is Grey London, it's dirty and boring and without magic. So it sounds very interesting. I've heard rave reviews about this, so this is something that I'm definitely excited to get to, and I have to get to this quicker because I think the loan period's only 2 weeks on this one. Next, I have Challenger Deep by Neal Shusterman. I believe this is a pretty recent young adult release. This is a book about mental illness, which I think is super important. I think it's important for people to read novels with protagonists from all different walks of life, and this is something that I'm definitely interested in reading. I hope it's done well, and I will probably get to this soon. It's a really short book, and it's contemporary, so I think this will probably take 1 or 2 nice long sit-downs, and I should be done with this one. Next, I have The Opposite of Loneliness by Marina Keegan. This is a collection of essays and short stories written by Marina. She graduated from Yale, I believe, in 2012, and 5 days after graduation, she was killed in a fatal car accident. And that story got so much press worldwide that she almost turned into like an icon figure for our generation. So I'm really excited to read her writing. I've heard really great things about it. I've heard it's super heartfelt. So yeah, this is something that I'm very excited to get to very soon. Next, I have Wolf in White Van by John Donnelly. I heard Max from Well Done Books speak very, very highly of this book during his wrap-up. Apparently, it's very similar to Ready Player One in the sense that it's where virtual reality and reality kind of intermingle a lot. So I'm very curious to see what this is about. It's a super, super short book, so I'm sure it's pretty action-packed, and I'm excited to see how much they're able to fit in these 200 pages. The final book is a book that I've wanted to read for a very long time, and that is Sex Criminals, Volume 1. I was flipping through this at the library, and I was blushing, and I was questioning, am I even mature enough to be reading this? And then I also realized that I probably shouldn't be flipping through this at the library, since there are some graphic images in this book. I've heard really great things about this graphic novel. I've heard that it's really raw and also really socially aware. It's not degrading towards women and their sex drives. Obviously, women are sexual beings just like everyone else in the world, so I'm very excited to get to this. Probably like right now. I'm probably gonna read this like right now. So those are the books that I picked up on my last trip to the library. Like always, I will go ahead and leave my social media information in the description below, including my Goodreads. Feel free to add or follow me there, and please leave me a comment telling me how far is the library from you, how often do you go, what's your favorite type of stuff to pick up there. Let's just chat about your library, because libraries are awesome. And until next time, happy reading!